Hey crochet lovers! Today I will show you how to crochet these beautiful bags, great for collecting our candy on Halloween night. We will start doing a slip knot with our main color. If you don't know the basic stitches, you can watch the Crochet for Beginners lessons that I will leave you here on the pull down eye. Now we will chain a multiple of 5 to achieve the width of our bag. Any width we want, but multiple of 5 in chains. So here I have 20 chains, and after that multiple of 5 we will do 1 extra chain, and then on the second chain from hook we will do 1 single crochet. And we will continue doing single crochet on each chain available until we reach the other side. So here's my first row. Now for the second row and all the rows coming, we will do 1 chain and then 1 single crochet on each stitch until we get to the other side. And we will continue doing rows like this until we decide to change color. So I will continue doing single crochet for other 20 rows or so. Okay, so here I have decided to stop working with orange. I will change color, but I have to do 1 last row with little waves to change the color. So I chain 1, then 1 single crochet, 1 double crochet, 1 treble, 1 double crochet, and 1 single crochet. This is my little wave, and I will repeat that wave as many times as I have to. So here next to the other I start with 1 single crochet, 1 double crochet, 1 treble, 1 double crochet again, and 1 single crochet. And I repeat these little waves until I get to the other end. This row should look like this. Now I can cut the yarn and bring the next color. Chain 2 with the new color. And on this new row we will use the first stitches to hide these little threads. So on the first stitch available I will do 1 double crochet, hiding those threads, trapping them. And then on the upper part of the wave we will do 3 single crochet. On the lower part of the wave we will do 2 double crochet, and then we will repeat this sequence all the times that we have to. So 3 single crochet and then 2 double crochet, and we continue like that until we get to the other side. At the end, after the last 3 single crochet, we will only do 1 double crochet as we did on the beginning, so both corners are equal. For the next rows we will chain 1 and then do 1 single crochet on each stitch available as we did before. When you think you only have 2 rows left to finish, you will do little holes in this upper part of the bag. So in order to do this we will chain 3, and here we will skip 2 stitches, and from the 3rd stitch we will do 3 single crochet. Great, now chain 2 and skip 2 stitches, and from the 3rd stitch do 3 single crochet. and keep repeating this sequence until you get to the other side. Okay, I just finished this row. Here I have my little holes, and now I will do one last row. So chain 1, and here I will work 3 single crochet on the stitches of the last row, and on the hole I will work 2 single crochet. So repeat this sequence until you get to the other side, 3 single crochet and then 2 single crochet on each hole. When you finish, you can cut your yarn and then do another piece just like this one. Now we will do the little faces. So for the eyes of the pumpkin, we will start with 5 chains, and then from the second chain from hook, we will do 4 single crochet. Then chain 1, and here we will do a decrease. So I start here, then move to the next stitch, and then go through these 3 loops, and here I have my decrease. On the next 2 stitches I do another decrease, and this is my second row finished. Now chain 1, and here we will do another decrease on these 2 stitches. Now I can cut the yarn, and this is one eye of the pumpkin. I do 2 obviously. And now we will learn how to make the mouth. So I insert my hook like this, and we will draw the mouth using a slip stitch. I can draw anything with this technique, doing a slip stitch on the places where I want to draw the mouth. When I finish, I hide those little threads as much as possible using a yarn needle, and now we will learn how to do the other kind of eyes. So the instructions are the same. We will start with the instructions of the black circle and then add some more rows to achieve the white circle. So we will start with a magic slip knot and then chain 2. Now we will do 10 single crochet on the ring, on the central ring. When we finish, we do 1 slip stitch on the first stitch to close the row, and we pull this little thread to close the ring. And this is my black circle. I just have to cut the yarn and I have it. For the white circle, we continue. We chain 2. Now 1 double crochet, 3 single crochet, 2 double crochet, 3 single crochet, and on the last stitch available we will do 1 double crochet. To close this round, we will do 1 slip stitch on the first stitch we made, and here we have it. For the third round, we will chain 1, and here we will do an increase on each stitch available. Remember, an increase is 2 single crochet on the same hole, on the same stitch. So we do this for every stitch, and to close the round we just do 1 slip stitch on the first stitch, and this would be the white circle. Now for the wings of the vampire, we will start with chain 12. And then from the second chain from hook, we will do 4 single crochet. Then we will do a triple decrease using these 3 chains. So here I start, I continue here in the second chain, and I finish here on the third chain. I go through these 4 loops, and here I have my triple decrease. Then I will do 4 single crochet. Okay, we finished this row. Now chain 1, turn your project, and here I will do 1 decrease using these 2 stitches. Now 1 single crochet, and again 1 triple decrease using these 3 stitches here on the middle. Now 2 single crochet, one after the other, and on the last stitch available I will do 1 increase. 1 increase means 2 single crochet on the same hole, on the same stitch. Perfect. Now chain 1, turn your project, and on this corner we will work 1 single crochet, then chain 3, and then 1 slip stitch on the first of those 3 chains. Now 1 single crochet on the same stitch we just worked on, 1 single crochet here, and this is the tip of the wing. Now 3 single crochet, one after the other, and we repeat 3 chains and 1 slip stitch on the first chain, 1 single crochet on the stitch that we just worked on, and we have the other tip. Now 2 single crochet, and on the last stitch we will do 1 slip stitch, and I have my wing ready. I will do a border for the wing using the slip stitch with black yarn. This is optional, but I think it looks fine. And of course we make 2 wings, 1 for each side. Before closing our bags, we will do these little rectangles that we will go here. We will use them to attach the cord that will go here to use this bag on the shoulders. I made 2 single crochet on the base, and then I went for 8 rows doing 2 single crochet. So we make 2 of these rectangles, and now we're ready to close our bag. So I put the face on the other side, and I will use slip stitch to close my bag. So I go with my hook all over the edge of the 2 faces of the bag using a slip stitch. When I get to the corner, I will insert the little rectangle like this, and here I will do slip stitch going through those 4 layers. You see, 4 layers and a slip stitch. Then again to attach it properly, and the little rectangle is ready to hold the cord. Now I continue doing a slip stitch as I was doing before, and I do the same on the other corner. When I get to the end, I can do 1 chain to fix my yarn there, and my bag should be ready. For the wings of the vampire, I use the same technique. I face them towards the eyes of the vampire, and then I use a slip stitch going through these 3 layers. I do it a couple of times so the wings are well attached, and I continue closing my bag as we did with the pumpkin. Now to attach the cord, we will go through the holes that we made on the upper side of the bags. Then we calculate the length. This is for a 2-year-old, so it's not very long. We make a knot and the cord is ready. Now we do it for the other side. And my bag is ready for trick or treat. So this is all, crochet lovers. I hope you've liked this tutorial. See you next time. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye!